Yeah, there's like a metal piece in there, just a real kind of square-shaped almost, or a little more detailed
No,
than just square, but it's a piece
I want
of
to
metal.
make this though.
I mean,
give me it.
you gotta give it up for these
Whee!
cars.
Come on.
Yeah, you sure do.
Yeah.
You gotta give it up for the cars.
Come on.
There's at least
Let's go.
a big piece
Stone
of
Edge
metal
tire.
in the front hinge.
But your car just looks retarded.
I mean, you gotta pop that lid and check out the metal. Yeah, you know, there's an old saying about cars.
Oh, dang.
You gotta check out the
You
metal.
get a stone to the face.
Yeah.
You want 2 stones to the face?
say.
Well, you don't get 2 stones to the
it's
face
funny,
if that's what you
I
want.
remember,
Get 1 stone to the
not
face
to make this
and a
about me, but
rubber tire to the
back
face.
when I first was learning about cars and
Haha.
with the tubes and the pipes.
Die now.
Metal,
This is my car.
Metal chunks, and I was just.
Oh, dang,
learning
I
it
just
from,
broke my wrist.
You know, somebody who told me about it.
So is that all you need?
Let me spare tire in the back of my truck so I'm a little more prepared.
Yeah, I
got you.
remember, you know, when I learned about
I'll put a
all
donut.
there is to know about cars, I mean, from the top to the bottom.
I'm pretty
from the
sure
beginning to
my
the end,
engine's
it was
overheating too.
just a great
It's making all
conversation
kinds
about
of weird noises.
the pipes.
When
the
objects are
metal
too hot,
box,
fluid
and
can be used to
tubes.
cool them down.
And I mean, that's pretty much. I mean, you and I
No,
are in the
pistons
same
are
boat,
fine. It's
because
just overheated.
I'll never forget where
I need
you
coolant.
know, where I was when somebody told me about all that stuff.
Things are looking a bit better,
that's
but
how I feel about it
I
as well.
spilled my
This is
slushy on the way
just,
over here. Could you fill it up for me?
These cars are just,
Before nutritional
I could talk all
implants,
day
humans
about how
also needed
wonderful they
fluid
are.
from time
You're
to time.
listening to Car Talk here.
Who do you think I am?
On 100
Fill up your slushie.
10001
What?
radio.
Sriracha. Hot sauce for you.
So what do you feel about cars?
No, because
Henry?
she'll probably freaking
Oh,
fart
yeah.
if she
My name's
drinks this.
Henry, and I like cars. I mean, I don't know.
Wait, what if I drink this?
I'm a car character, you know. I'm just all about cars. I mean, you can't.
So now I just
I'll
wasted
answer
my
any
time.
questions about any kind of car you want. All right, Henry. Yeah, you're my best co-host I've ever had.
Half
You're
of
on Car
that.
Talk Radio.
And some gas.
1001100
There you go.
FM.
Thanks, human. Maybe this day's gonna turn around for me after all. Anyway, drop my car down when you're done,
take that back
and
now.
let me see the damage.
Boy, these cars,
Thank you.
know, do they get any more car-like?
Now
Could
what do you
get
want?
any more car-like? That's like what that one character used to say.
Wait,
on
what?
that
That's
one
like I actually pressed it because I hit the bed.
primetime hit sitcom from the 90s. He used to go,
Whoa, that's
could
creepy.
you get any more car talk about cars in here?
Throw up on you.
Radio. What's the next topic?
There's a lot of throw up in the back of our truck.
So, you know, I was. You know, it's always
Oh, I have to
it's
throw it
funny
back?
how the car is that part of it. With the sides,
I actually just threw it back and realized. Ooh, I want an energy drink.
Pull on it and sort of a big thing.
Dang it, I forgot that didn't work.
furrows,
I have to
you know,
shake it
sort of
before.
Folds open, or unfolds, I should say, against the car.
Oh, I got speed!
Openness. And every car has at least.
This is nothing compared to my student loans. Thanks for getting me back on
God
the way.
damn!
Oh yeah, there's plenty of
Bro, I
cars
just
that's got 4 of
freaking
those.
got the paint on
I
this
mean,
to
those
mess
are
up.
real.
Oh, never mind.
else.
That's
I mean,
just
you
like
gotta-
chips or something.
You know, God broke the mold.
I actually
when
haven't
he
eaten chips
came
with
up
this, so I don't know how.
whole-
It looks like. It looks like cornstarch.
Back in the age of capitalism,
Yeah,
shops
you know,
like
he
this would be
broke, God
hesitant to
broke the
question a
mold.
customer's
That is
needs.
true. When he made those hingy things, you know, you know, you look
Hey,
close
Huey,
at him, and there's
I
lots
need
of
an
metal.
emergency paint job. I suddenly
you know,
decided I
not
hate the
too
color
many,
of this car.
I don't see too many
Normal
tubes, though.
thing to
Not
do.
too many
I'm
tubs.
not on the run or anything.
No, yeah, you're right about
They
that.
just
Not
bought
a
whatever
lot
they
of
want,
tubes
but
there.
it's not
I'm just
hard.
completely
I don't
ruin
like
your.
these
Where's your
pipes.
battery?
There's
Oh yeah, I
too
just
many
threw it. I'm
pipes
dumb.
in that section. Yeah, no, it's funny. I mean, you know, these cars
they're
are made
hissing.
mostly of just pipes
Just-
and tubes and metal, but the little foldy flap things on the side of the cars, that funny. You
know what? I'ma help you out.
You know, mostly metal there. Yeah, it's mostly metal on those sections of the car. I mean, it's you know,
Coolant.
it's
Coolant
tough.
there, some
It's
coolant
tough.
in
They
there.
must you know, the tubes in the
Get you some brand new parts. Not tires.
underneath the exterior layer section of that part of the car.
Dang.
You're listening to Radio Car
Ew,
Talk
look at these
Radio.
dumb headlights.
On,
That was not me.
up
Like
next,
I was
the topic
saying,
is
look at these dumb
the
headlights.
top of a car.
How about we get you some? No, some more
Yeah, you know, the
headlights.
top of
You know
a
what?
car. I mean,
Just
you're
for you.
really getting serious about what, you know.
Just for
what's
you,
up at the top,
orange
you know,
headlights.
the highest part. Yeah, the highest
Wait,
part of
that's
the
just
car
yellow.
is
I just accidentally jumped that.
altitude. It'll be the highest in.
What? I'm not even drinking this. That's so dumb.
Yeah, you know, it's funny because they get it gets high. It gets high up there. You know, it's the highest section of the car, really. Yeah, it's the highest. I mean, look, I don't want to get into an argument with you about it, but it is the highest section. Yeah, you know, you know what? It is the high. I'm saying.
I'm just gonna grab these
You're gonna make me get into an
different
argument
systems because I don't
I'm telling you it is the highest section. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Well, I'm trying to tell you, Buster, that the ceiling or the top of the car is the highest section of the car.
He didn't even ask for none of this.
You're getting me real upset. I'm gonna have to kick you out of here if you're gonna keep up this sort of attitude. Now, you listen to me, pal. I'm getting pissed. You know, because I'm trying to talk about the very highest altitude of a car, and it's the roof
That's
part.
not even bad.
And now you're yelling at me, and
basically
I wasn't
the
even
same
upset. Now I'm just getting mad because you're
bad.
yelling at me, and you're saying I'm upset, and that makes me more upset than even the original whatever argument that started.
Ew.
All right, okay.
No,
okay,
that's
okay.
Pete.
Let's calm down. Let's just calm down. You're listening to
What did he
the
say?
car radio 1000110 FM radio. We're talking cars today. My guest Henry here. Henry, what else? You know, how are you
something
holding up
else.
there? Well, you know, I'm just
yeah.
here to talk about pipes
Forgot about
that
that.
they have inside the cars and the box.
Yep.
You know,
Why?
the little metal box, and you know, maybe we could talk about some of the tubes. You know, there's plenty of tubes in a car. I mean, you can't deny the amount of tubes. Yes, it's true. It's true. There are lots of tubes and pipes and metal.
That's the worst.
You know, it's probably the definition of a car is how much metal and pipes and the tubes that it does
new look.
in there. You're listening to Car Talk here on 100110001
Get you a P
radio.
plate to match your P car. I'm stupid. There you go. What do you want?
Just finish up whatever you're doing and drop the car so I can leave normally. Okay, just give me the bill. You cheddar. You never saw me, all right?
No, he burnt it. No.
All right, we're here talking.
He burnt my
about
cheese
cars
money.
today on the Car Radio channel. Lots of stuff going on.
What's up, lady? What's wrong with your car? Do you need some junk in it?
Hey, human. I'm participating in a car show tonight, and I want to look my best. Think you can give my car a look at?
Inside the car.
This one's all yours,
There's
human.
that one
Just
metal
drop the
piece
lift when
that's
you're
pretty
done.
important in the car. I'd like to call that the Achilles piece. Oh yeah, I know all about the
Yay.
Achilles piece. It's a real important piece of a car.
I don't like it.
Well, there's lots of stuff inside of a car you gotta talk around with and
So what do you need?
move around with. You know.
You need 3 what?
Yeah, I'm pretty familiar with all the intricacies about
I
the car,
was
you know,
thinking mostly stuff on the outside of the car. But hey, you're the expert.
I want a different battery. I don't like it.
Very interesting vehicles. Very interesting creations, I do admit. Oh yes, I'm really interested about these cars. I think they're pretty interesting.
A change of headlights,
I
is
do
it?
admit
Give me the best lights you
there's
got.
a lot of stuff about 'em. There sure is. There's a lot of stuff about these cars that got pipes and tubes and
Headlight
all sorts
fluid
of,
for the headlights.
you know, metal parts. Just really.
Hey, now
What
that's a
about
cool
the
tint.
That new car. Oh,
I can see
Dang,
this.
it's all the way
Just
out
drop
there.
the car when you're finished with it, all right?
Headlight fluid? I want to get something stuck up there now.
Too, lots of metal in it.
Dang it.
Oh yeah, there's all kinds of. I mean, forget
Oh,
about it.
it's stuck.
I mean, just
I
forget
saw it
about
through the
all
window.
Metal in that one. Yeah, those cars, they really
Bro, that's a dope
picked it
color.
up a notch when they, you know, God broke the mold when he made
Yes, I did.
that. Just a car. When he made a car, he broke the mold. Yeah, he sure did break it. I mean, I'll tell you about those cars. You know, there's a lot to talk
needs a little bit
when
more
it
now.
comes to cars. I mean, you know, you pop the hood and there's
Drink
that
some.
one piece. Oh yeah, the piece. I know what piece. It's that one metal piece. Yeah.
You know what?
The metal
You get a
one.
bunch of
You know, that metal
energy
piece
drinks.
is just
Energy drinks make you look
else.
cool.
I mean, you know, it's an important piece. It's maybe the most important.
Don't listen to me, kids.
I mean, that's the first piece you want to look at when you're talking about cars.
Don't listen to me.
Yes, that metal piece.
That would be
is
a
an
bad
important
idea.
Piece, but I do also.
Yeah, open an energy drinks can to make you look like you
limelight
actually
away
drink
from
them.
tubes.
Don't just have them in your
Lots
car.
of tubes and pipes. Let's not forget the pipes.
Stop the cat.
Oh yeah, I mean, you know.
I wish.
You can't.
Oh wait, I
mean,
need to paint
you
it.
can't have a car without the pipes and the tubes.
I know.
I mean,
That's the point.
an important part of a car. That's important.
Nice color.
Equation.
He said nice.
Sure is.
Hey, you
It's
know what?
important.
You did a pretty good job with
Most
this.
Wait.
important
Just hand me the bill and I'm out of here.
One of the hottest
What?
topics is the pipes and
Oh
the
yeah.
tubes. There's just all sorts of tubes. It's a wild
Yeah.
world. It's a
I'm gonna do that
wild
too.
world.
That's
we're
what I was
living
about to
in
do
with
before
these
you said that.
cars. Yeah,
You
you know,
want-
there's a car. There was
I have an
this
empty
one
soda can.
car, and it
There
had
we go.
You know, there was
Damn.
a square-shaped metal thing inside
Come on.
of it. I mean, inside of the front part of it.
Oh, you want something in the front?
Oh,
Okay.
really? Yeah, inside the front
Wait, what?
section,
Jerk.
with the lid that you pop open the lid on it. Yeah. There's like a metal piece
$3
in there.
3,000.
Real kind
There
of
you go.
square shape.
All right, Demon. See you again sometime.
A little more
Bye,
detailed than
bitch.
just square, but it's a piece
Hi,
of metal.
bitch.
I mean,
Bye, bitch.
You gotta give it up for these cars.
Mm.
Yeah, you sure do. You gotta give it up for the cars. I mean, there's at least a big piece of metal in the front hinge section with the lid. I mean, you gotta pop that
Kobe.
lid and check out that.
Kobe it
check
again,
out the metal.
hopefully.
Yeah,
Kobe.
You know, there's an
Damn.
old saying
No,
about
that was not a
cars
Kobe. That was
is,
a
you
Bryant.
gotta check out
Kobe
the
Bryant.
metal
Wait, I
when you
mean,
pop
what?
the lid. Yeah, it's a classic saying.
Kobe.
You know, it's funny. I
Damn.
remember, you know, not to
Kobe.
make this about me.
Usually
but
people draw my
back when I first
late night
was learning
streams, but
about cars
guess not
and
tonight.
all with the tubes and the pipes and the metal, square metal chunks, and
Kobe. Wait.
I was just learning it from, you know,
Yes, that was
somebody
a
who told me.
baseball throw. If you
I
know
did.
baseball.
It was a fond time in my life when I was learning about all that.
What?
Yeah, I remember, you know,
Ah.
when I learned about
Ah!
all there is
I dropped
to
that
know
behind.
about cars. I mean, from the
I got
top
the
to
piece of
bottom,
cheese.
I mean, from the beginning to the end, it was
Wait.
just a great conversation about the pipes and the metal box.
I
and
got the cheese.
tubes. And I mean, that's pretty much, I mean,
Okay, human.
you and I are the
You can have that.
And I've decided to
I'll
sponsor
never
it.
forget
We're
where,
guaranteed
you know,
to make
where I
lots
was
of money
when
off this.
somebody
We
told
just
me
need
about
some
all that
advertising.
stuff.
This is
Yeah,
the sign
that's,
we're gonna
I mean,
put
that's
up.
how I
Start by
feel about
hanging
it
some
as well. I mean,
decorations
this
on the
is
sides
just,
there.
you know,
Use anything.
it's
Whatever looks
these
good.
cars are just, I could talk all day about how wonderful they are. You're listening to Car Talk here on 100110001 radio.
Sebastian, this is what you had to do on this. It's for advertisement.
So what do you
I didn't
what
know
do
you
you
did.
feel about cars?
Here's some old paints I had
Henry?
lying around. Paint
Oh
something
yeah,
blue in the
my
middle.
name's Henry,
Then
and
hand me the paintbrush
I
when
like
you're done.
cars. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm a car character, you know. I'm just all about cars. I mean, you can't.
Wait.
I'll answer any questions about any kind of car you want. All right, Henry. Yeah, I got.
Like,
these
how do
are
you
my best
race?
co-host I've ever had here on Car Talk Radio,
paint everything black.
1001100 FM.com.
Then I'm gonna
Car
make
Talk Station.
something.
1001100 FM. Boy, these cars, you know, do they get any more car-like? Could you
More
get any more
car-like?
car-like? That's like what that one character used to say on that one primetime hit sitcom from the
I was about
the
to throw
90s.
that. That would have
Used to
screwed
go,
up.
Could you get any more talk about cars in here?
Oh,
Oh yeah, I know all about what you're talking about right there. That's a real.
Oh, I know what I'm
reference
gonna put.
about cars and just tubes, and you know, my
Actually, I should
name's
probably
Henry,
paint
and
this black.
and you're listening to Car Talk Radio on 001001110 radio. What's the next topic? Well, up next, we're just going to talk about just cars. So, you know, it's always struck me as funny how the car, there's that part of it that, you know, the side hinge, I call it, where
I
you
don't even know.
pull on it and sort of a big thing unfurls, you know, it sort of folds open, or unfolds, I should say, against the car's side. It sort of opens, and every car has at least 2 of them, you know. Oh, yeah, I've seen a lot of cars have 4 of them. Oh, yeah, there's plenty of cars that have 4 of those. I mean, those are real something else. I mean,
Should
you
be.
gotta, you know, God broke the mold when he came up with those unfolding hinge things that these cars have.
Ta-da.
Yeah, you know, God broke the mold. That is true, and he made those hingy things.
I'm good.
You know, I you know, you look close at them, and there's lots of metal.
I'm good.
You know, not too many. I don't see too many tubes though. Not too many tubes. No, yeah, you're right about that. Not a whole lot of tubes there.
I'm done.
No
right
pipes
there.
either. I don't actually recall seeing too many pipes in that section. Yeah, no, it's funny. I mean, you know, these cars are made mostly
I'll
just
throw
pipes
something
and
at you that you're
tubes
not
and-
gonna
and
catch.
metal, but
Thank you.
the little folding flat things on the side of the cars, that it's funny, you're only seeing, you know, mostly metal there. Yeah, it's mostly metal on those
That's a
sections
car.
of the car. I mean,
That
it's,
looks
you know,
good enough.
it's tough.
Now it
does
goes.
look
tough.
sick.
There
Now we
must,
just sit
you
back
know,
and
the
wait for
tubes
the
in
customers to
pipes
come
must be
swarming in.
pretty well hidden underneath the exterior layer section.
He doesn't
of that
need
part
'em.
of the car. So you're listening to
All right, I'm
Radio
short now, Sebastian.
Car Talk Radio.
Is this
on
how short you like to be?
0011110.
Or like this short?
Up next, the topic is
Damn, that's
the
short.
top of a car.
Okay, so I was racing super fast as usual, and out of nowhere there was all
Yeah,
this
you
oil
know,
and
the top of
debris.
a
And
car.
I spun out, and my car's all messed up now. So
Getting
what's the deal?
serious
Can you help
about
me or what?
what, you know,
Hurry up! Come on!
what's up at the top. You know, the highest part. Yeah, the highest part of the car is
dang.
that's the part of the car that's going to be the highest in altitude. It'll be the highest in
Did this just shut off?
the tallest part. Yeah, you know, it's funny because
I don't know.
they get it gets high.
It's not working.
It's high up there, you know. It's the highest section of the car, really.
What?
Yeah, it's the highest. I mean, look, I don't want to get into an argument with you. Yeah, you know, you know what? It is the highest. I'm saying you're gonna make me get into an argument because I'm telling you it is the highest section.
What?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Well, I'm trying to tell you,
not.
Monster, that the ceiling or the top
Well,
of the
does it
car
fix after
is
this?
the highest section of the car. Now,
Set that on your car
you're
now.
getting me real upset. I'm gonna have to kick. Listen to me, pal. I'm getting pissed. You know, because I'm trying to talk about the very highest altitude of a car, and it's the roof part. And now you're yelling at me, and I wasn't even upset. Now I'm just getting mad because you're yelling at me, and you're saying I'm upset, and that makes me more upset than even the original whatever argument that started. All right, okay. Let's calm down. Let's just calm down. You're listening to the car radio 1000110 FM radio. We're talking cars today. My guest Henry here. Henry, what else?
I'm fixing that.
How are you holding up there? Well, you know, I'm just here to talk about pipes and that they have inside the cars and the box.
Bro, this hand's
the
gone now.
little
There it is.
Metal box, and you know, maybe we could talk about some of the tubes. You know, there's plenty of tubes in a car. I mean, you can't deny the amount of tubes.
It's bouncy.
Yes, it's true. There are lots of tubes and pipes and metal. You know, it's probably the definition of a car is how much metal and pipes and the tubes that it does, you know, that's in there.
Give me that.
You're listening
I want
to
it.
Car
Thank you.
Talk here on 10011100001 radio.
Oh, you want more? I'll give you more. I want to see how many I can. I would grab 2, but I can't. I'm just gonna fill our car with tires. I don't know. Watch her actually still get in it. They'll probably disappear, but dang it, they despawn. I'm gonna have one different tire.
Okay, maybe that'll work, but I feel like we could go even faster. Could you load the 404 some turbo knobs? The fastest.
All right, we're here talking about
Let's do
cars
this.
today
Come
on
on,
the
let's
Car
go.
Radio channel. Lots of stuff going on in the hood of a car. Yeah, that's right. Got a lot of things in there. You got to look at the stuff inside the car. You sure do. Yes, there's lots of items inside the car. There's
Still
that
there.
one metal piece. It's pretty important in the car.
I
I'd
get
like
it.
to call that the Achilles piece. Oh yeah, I know all about the Achilles piece. It's a real important piece of a car. Well, there's lots of stuff inside of a car you gotta tuck around.
I can't
with
open it.
and Move around.
I got it.
with, you know. Yeah, I'm pretty familiar with all the
Why did it come with 2 joysticks if you only need one?
car. You know, there's all the pipes and different metal parts and things such as that. All kinds of them, really. They're very interesting vehicles. These cars. They're very interesting creations, I do admit. Oh yes, I'm really interested about
Come on,
these
get in.
cars. I think they're pretty interesting. I do admit
Get in your car, I dare you.
there's a lot of stuff about them. There sure is. There's a lot of stuff about
Ow.
Interesting.
cars and
You're sure this will work? I trust you. Okay, now it's time to win
I
this
think my
race.
right
I'm
hand's
here.
just broken.
metal parts. It's just really, you know. What about that new car? Oh,
si
the new
papi.
car.
Si papi.
Oh yeah, I mean it just has all kinds of tubes and pipes and it has metal too, lots of metal in it. Oh yeah, there's all
Still
kinds
can't
of,
use it.
I mean, forget about it. I mean, just forget about it with all the metal in that one. Yeah, those cars, they're really.
You think I should restart it? Wait, this one's dead. This one's off. It doesn't even show that it's on there.
Cars, you know, there's a lot of
Not
lots
for
to
me.
talk about when it comes to
What the hell's wrong with your
I
car?
mean, you know, you pop the hood and there's that one piece. Oh yeah, the piece.
It only shows one. Right there. Hang on. I think one of my controllers is about to die. Because it's not working.
Piece. It's maybe the most important piece of. I mean, that's the first piece you want to look
I'm
at.
pretty sure.
When you're talking about a car. Yes, that metal piece. It's an important
What mess?
piece. But I do also.
Just
I don't
dude.
want to take any, you know, of the
What?
limelight away from the tubes. There's lots of
Ew.
tubes and
Garbage, lady.
pipes. Let's not forget the pipes. Oh yeah, I mean, you know, you can't.
No, we don't.
I mean,
That wasn't
you
even
can't
us.
have a car
That's from when
without
Land.
the pipes
Ooh,
and the
wait, I
tubes.
can eat this.
I mean, that's
What's the point of throwing it over
part
there?
of a car.
This
That's
I have
important
to.
equation. It sure is. It's an important. That's the
Bro,
most
that's weird.
You got anything
car
to help
today. It's
out
one
with
of the
my
hottest topics. The pipes and the tubes. There's just all sorts of tubes.
Yeah.
It's a wild world. It's a wild world we're living in.
How was I know it's supposed to
Cars.
die? It was
Yeah,
fully
you know,
charged.
there was this one car, and it had a,
Oh, you
know,
want
there was
decor?
there was a square-shaped metal thing inside of the trunk.
Which one?
part. I mean,
Oh, you want
inside
the
of
tree?
The front part of it. Oh, really? Yeah, inside the front
All
section.
right, that's looking a lot
The lid,
better.
that pop open
See,
the lid on it.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
get
yeah.
fully
There's like a metal
in.
piece in there.
Could you
Just a real
switch my,
kind of square shape.
What?
A little more.
What?
More detail than just square, but it's a piece of metal. I mean, you gotta give 'em-
Okay.
you gotta give it up for these cars.
Parts,
Yeah,
parts,
you sure
parts.
do.
Don't you want to
gotta-
play that
gotta give
Office
it up
one?
for cars. I mean, there's at least a big piece of metal in the front hinge section with the lid. I mean, you gotta pop that lid and check out the metal. Yeah, you know, there's an old saying about cars. It's you gotta check out the metal when you pop the lid. Yeah, it's
David
a
and
classic
Langston.
saying. You know, it's funny. I remember, you know, not to make this about me, but you know, back when I first was learning about cars and all the tubes and the pipes and the metal, square metal chunks, and I was just learning it from
Mom,
you know, somebody
you're in
who
the
told
way.
me about it. And
Thank you.
It was a fun
What?
time in my life when I was learning about all that. Yeah,
At
I
what?
remember, you know, when I
Aw.
learned about
Nice.
all there is to know about cars, and from the top to the bottom. I mean, from the beginning to the end, it was just a great conversation about.
Alright, human, that looks good.
And
I'll see what I can do about this bill.
These are empty.
You and I are in the same boat because I was.
They didn't have that many.
Forget where, where I was.
Yeah, I'm gonna let
when
the controllers
somebody
charge.
told me about all that stuff.
Bye, stream.
That's alright, just let them charge if they need to charge.
I guess it works, but it won't work in the game because it's almost dead. Whoa.
Heart.